And we're back with more Fruits Baskets, baby. Oh my god. I don't know why. This is definitely be an anime I'll be looking forward to every single time it comes out, every Friday. And speaking of saying goodbye to Index and saying hello to Fruits Baskets, guess who is Kyo's voice actor? It's Accelerator. English dub Accelerator, anyways. I'm watching Fruits Baskets in English dub because that's how I originally watched Fruits Baskets back in the day. So I'm just happy that they're, having the dubs and subs out at the same time, just like the Shield Hero. Now, it's good. Great animation. It's fluid. When you look back at former episodes, it's brighter compared to the old animation and art style back in the day. It's good. There are some things lost, versus the more cartoony, loopy thing you do have for Fruits Baskets. So it covers more of a shoujo splendor than it does a goofy cartoon look it did back in the day. But the main thing that me and my sister were looking forward to, the main thing that made us fall in love with this series, besides the characters, was the opening. Most things that pull people into an anime is an opening. So does this opening is at least good or better than the original Fruits Basket's opening? It's good and a sweet little melody to it, but no. I'm sorry. It falls short compared to the original Fruits Basket's opening. It really does. Because the original Fruits Basket's opening was so good to the point where you can not only listen to it good in Japanese, but also it was being told in English as well. It was one of those things where you didn't need to really do a completely different opening like you do with most animes, especially with the 4 Kids thing. No, you could just use the lyrics, just like Ouran High School Host Club. You could just sing it in English, or you could sing it in Japanese, and it will still sound just as good. This, however, it just didn't do it for me. It doesn't have the "I'm so happy when you smile." You see, with the original opening, it was bittersweet. It was nice, but you feel a little sad when you listen to it. It's bittersweet, really good. This, it was just good, and that's just not good enough for me and my sister. And of course, seeing Kyo, everyone's favorite, well, at least in this house, anyways, it's everyone's favorite. It's Kyo. Him being voiced by Accelerator, because I just had to say goodbye to Index a while ago. Now we have to see his voice actor here again in English dub is nice. The English dub sounds pretty damn good. You could say it might even sound better. I know a lot of people, oh, English dub sucks. Opinions, people. Opinions. And here's my question. What if people in Japan watch our shows in their Japanese dubs and they think the same way? You're saying that would be hilarious. Or they prefer it in English dub as well. Who knows? It's just the main weeb thing down here in America. We gotta think of the other side perspective for a little while and see how they feel about it. Very interesting. Anyway, stuff about that. Let's get on with the show because I feel like I had to talk a lot about the opening because, it was one of the main things that got me on to the anime. I was already reading the manga and stuff before I watched the anime, but what got me onto the anime was the opening. Yes, I have a soft spot for these kind of things. It's just me. Now, perceiving this episode, Toru is trying to get herself, break inside the house, try to get to know everybody, Yuki, Kyo, and Shigure, try to make friends with them, be nice, understand them a bit more, and their secret. So their secret is every time they have exhaustion or they get touched by the opposite sex, they transform into animals based off their zodiac. So, Yuki's the rat, Kyo's the cat, and of course, Shigure's the dog. So they get hugged by someone or extreme exhaustion, they will transform. So this is a very big, big secret. And usually those who find out this secret gets their memories erased. Decision by the head of the family. The head of the family is the one that decides everything in most Japanese or even nobility areas. The head decides everything. There's usually this place where even big foundation of a giant house area where all the family members live. In here in America, where people grow up, they spread out, they get their own houses and stuff like that. But in some countries, like Japan, they just get a big house, everyone stays in it, everyone has a job, and everyone pays their portion. And do what else the hell you want. Of course, there's rules of the house, of course, which seems like a more reasonable way to live. Unless you want to be out there partying, doing whatever the hell you want to. Sure, why the hell not? Anyways, this episode, it was nice. It was friendly. You get to understand the character a bit more. How Yuki's very distant towards people because he can't touch no one. He feels like he's being cornered in by the head of the household by them ordering their lives around. You know, he really doesn't like living in the house, well, being under the house anyways, and he wants to be free, apparently. You just tell by it. He doesn't want to be feel choked down, despite how Prince Charming he may be. Kyo, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. He's very loudmouthed, but extremely shy. He doesn't know how to talk to people. Socially awkward. He spends most of his time in the mountains. He's a rebellious type of dude. And he's the kind of guy who's so caught up in something, he'll forget everything else around him. The point of hurting other people around him. For the guy to be training so much, he sure does get his butt beat to someone who doesn't really train at all. So it just says something, you know. You have this Prince Charming looking dude and this rough guy, and he's training so much, but yet he can't even lay a hand on Yuki. Like, yo, Kyo, you gotta do better. But I guess Shigure is trying to show Kyo that there's another way in life, you know. Can't be, adjective at everybody around you. You gotta open up to people. You gotta make a choice in life. For instance, you have a choice to be nice to someone. You have a choice to be mean to someone. You have a choice to steal. You have a choice to not to steal. Everyone has a choice in life. And deciding on how you take things could be better or worse for you. Determined on you and you alone. You determine your personalities, your behaviors, your characteristics, and of course, your choices. It will define you as a person as you grow up. So Kyo is understanding that and wants to become better. I guess he's now realizing he needs to stop being mean to at least poor little Toru. Because Toru is just the perfect little cinnamon bun. She's a perfect little cinnamon roll. She's just so enduring, trying her best to understand. She's the brightest out of people. She can cook, clean, fix things up. She's Little Miss Perfect. She's the kind of, I wouldn't say she's Mary Sue because she's not mature. She's just extremely enduring and understandable, but she still can be kind of ditzy and clumsy here and there. Because how many times does a girl have to fall on people? Really? Think about it. How many times does a girl have to fall on people? Because they turn animals. Every time they touch her. She is clumsy. Indeed, clumsy. So yeah, looks like she don't get her memories erased though, because we all know the head honcho got a little bit of surprise for her, I'm guessing, applying a little something down the road. I won't be spoiling that, of course not. You just have to see for yourself what they're up to. Anyway, that is Fruits Baskets, everyone. Oh my god. This puts a smile to my face, because you know why? You can always look forward to Japan when they're doing a reboot. You know, you just look at America, you're like, We look at Japan, you're like, yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And it's like I say, thank you, Japan, for doing this fantastic reboot. I know it's too early, only 2 episodes in, but they have a good record of doing things right. And that's all I gotta say about that. So if you love Fruits Baskets and you love this channel, why not give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. Madcrownxox, signing out.